Hello, everyone. Welcome to another podcast. We'll start with introductions as per usual. Let's go top down. I guess starting with Addicted again.
Addicted is good.
Casper DK Addicted.
Alkalia is muted, so Blacklust, Dream Chaser, and Alkalia.
Blacklust, Floki.
As it's muted, so Sorlak from Enemy.
Uproad from Harmony.
Henny from Leviathan.
Tedef from Leviathan.
Lone Wolf, Millennium.
MountainTraining, Felmater, Finkenk, Future Ruler of Universe.
Finkray! Race Finneku. Mighty Warrior, Kissy Bang Bang.
Ox from Oldskool.
Eden from Oldskool.
Bloodnoah from RAGNAROK.
ShadowElite, Xenocrat.
Shallow Sovereign.
So we're still missing some participants, but I guess they will just come later. It will be a while until we get there. So let's talk about the first siege of today, Calpheon. What happened?
It was okay.
Was it a tough fight?
It was very tough. We killed people at the wagon, and that was pretty much our siege today. Yeah, I promised the Ox I was not gonna pull a Jules today, so I'm not gonna speak too much.
Next.
So you know who's coming next, right, guys?
Yeah, Morghulis, Millennium.
M&M's. No, I think M&M is the Mediah as per tradition, and I hope for Sovereign because Sovereign got their encore back, and there's gonna the numbers are cool. Like we also got some people in, very nice players from Svara, so looking forward to it.
So what happened in Valencia then?
Same as last week.
Why did you end your siege after Calpheon? What took you so long?
Desert Storm. We had to fight that, and it took a bit. And we finally conquered, but that's why it got a bit delayed today.
So I guess no questions, right? Right, let's move to Serendia, and I think everyone will want to know why Sovereign didn't defend it, or did they?
No, none of us turned up. It was a non-mandatory. Actually, not even that. We just decided we don't want to stay there, and we would let other guilds go for it.
So what was behind the decision, though?
We just believe that we shouldn't be there. It's not our. I wouldn't say at our level because it's disrespectful to the other guilds, but we just don't believe we should be there.
But why did you go there in the first place then?
For fun. I said that last week.
All right.
What were you expecting this week from Serendia then? Like, only one guild or?
No, nothing. We never intended to stay.
Now I'm just curious. I mean, what did you expect that would show up this week in Serendia?
No idea. Didn't matter to us. One guild could have turned up, it wouldn't make a difference. We still wouldn't have defended.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, in the case of let's say five guilds show up, you could have at least have some fun, right?
Nope. Never.
Just no interest at all in doing that.
Nothing.
All right, fair enough.
So there was also ShadowElite and Khaos there, and ShadowElite got the territory. So Xenocrat, did you actually have to fight for it?
Did we have to fight? I think so. Yeah, I mean, we sort of heard a rumor that Sovereign probably were not going to defend it because they wanted to go on to better things. And, we've been on Serendia a couple of weeks now, so we thought, we'll go again. It's usually been a couple of guilds there, so we hoped we'd get a decent fight. We had no idea who the third was, so we did our normal shit. We teleported in. We tried to place our fort first on the big spot, and we couldn't, so there was a fort around there. So we thought it was somebody, and we were being flared all day by Zach on 7. so I thought it was going to be them. So we teleported in, and everybody was like, "It's chaos! It's chaos! It's fucking chaos!" And we were all like on top of one of the recovery centers, you know, glitching out. And I was like, "I know, just get out of the fort." And they were like literally screaming, "No, it's chaos!" And then like I found out they meant it was the guild chaos. So we're like, all right. So we started scouting around, and we had no fucking idea where they were. It was just some sniping fort down on the big spot. So we started scouting, and I went to scout the forest, eastern border, and like found all of chaos, and they all just like ran away, which I thought, wow, they fear me, you know. So, but one ninja stayed back to fight me, and I fought the ninja. He got me down a V'd. I popped a health potion, and I think then I popped a green fury elixir because I was try hard, and then I went back to fight him, but he eventually killed me. And by that time, all the chaos were at our fort, so I was like, "Fuck!" So I respawned at our fort, and they died there. So then we went to Hydel to attack them, you know, because you know we're aggressive and stuff. And we moved out to attack them. We pushed on their fort. It was pretty cancer because they were there, but we kept wiping them. And I went back to our fort just to defend, in case you know they pushed us. I could teleport my guys back and stuff. And then, like about 5 minutes later, we won. I think we killed like 800 and lost about 200, so it's pretty decent. I was quite disappointed by Chaos. I mean, they're like what 100 man, 90 man guild. They had about maybe equal numbers, maybe a little bit less, but yeah. The sort of mancha level difficulty, I would say, is a guild right now. Anyway, that was Serendia. GG. Or Elephant died, by the way.
So I have a question. If Chaos
Sure.
is mancha quality, what quality is ShadowElite?
Rudum. fucking Rudums. Rudums are like manchas, but they drop gear. They're better.
Any more questions about Serendia, guys? I actually have one. I'm interested in how many people ShadowElite had today.
Oh, I don't know. I've got a guy who handles maths. Like probably 75, I would say. Yeah, 75. It sounds good.
I have a question. Like, if you didn't hear about the rumor about Sovereign not defending, would you have still gone Serendia or somewhere
Yeah, we were
else?
going there. We've been there the past 2 weeks. We were going to go again. We
Okay.
kind of thought with Resilience actually wanted to ally with us in Mediah. They approached us, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. I'm very polite, so I said, "Of course not, good sir," in some slightly different words. You know, we don't really like doing that sort of thing.
Smart
So I guess-
decision.
Yeah, I guess they found Leviathan. They were like, "Well, they're from Croxus, they'll do." So they took them, I guess, instead of us. But no, we'd have hoped for more of a fight. Like the past 3 weeks on Serendia, it's like been lots of people teaming up against us, which is we've generally been smaller and weaker, so it's funny. But we had a good fight today, a 1v1, which is you know pretty rare on sieges.
All right, congrats on Serendia, man.
Well, thank you, Cyber.
So let's
Yeah,
move to
congrats.
Balenos, guys. It was 5 guilds, I think. Finnick,
Yes.
you want to start this one?
Well, let's let the Harmony guys start. On proud.
Well,
One proud.
as always, I got like an hour before the siege that everything is going to team up against our 40 roster, right? So, yeah, well, from the very beginning of the raid, like in the first minute siege, we ended up having like a good 40 versus 200 by Blacklust, RAGNAROK, and MountainTraining. We pretty much lasted for about
Dream.
an hour.
Dream Chaser, your mic.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
so
is
I-
that, dog.
I'm muted.
Please, someone stop.
Yeah,
Smash the
so we
baby.
lasted for like an hour and we went down because of spawn timer and everything. It was fun, of course, but yeah, it couldn't have turned out better because of our numbers.
I've been following
That's
like
pretty much it.
first 20 minutes of your siege, and it looked like everyone teamed up on MountainTraining, but then something else happened.
What did you say?
Like I've been watching like 20 minutes of your siege, the first ones, and it looked like everyone teamed up on MountainTraining with you.
On
Or was it the other way
MountainTraining?
around?
I don't think so. And anything ever even attacked MountainTraining until Hostile and Harmony went down. I know that Hostile was shooting MountainTraining with 7 cannons, but that's about it.
All right, Phoenix, your turn.
Well, it will take some time, if I can, like 10 minutes, because people asking what the fuck I'm doing here. So I want to give you share some stories, if you like.
Story time.
I can do story time or I can't do story time.
Yeah, of course,
Go on.
man. Go.
Go on.
Okay, so 1,000 years ago, I was the king of the Serendia and all the Jordan server. And then, the drama, horny teenager and cancer destroy my guild. And in the guild left me, my 2 pets, and my fellow commanders. So it was 7 of us. And I just say, okay, fuck that. I'm gonna just processing stuff. I'm gonna watch hentai and processing and masturbate. And it's like at least for 4 or 5 months. Then some of my ex-members from Resilience start to picking my notes and try to destroy me, and they of course destroy me. But yeah, fuck that, I'm still watching some porns and processing. But one day, they could do the alliance with some guild and destroy us 2 VS1. And they say GG easy on the chat, and that trigger me. Oh, that triggered me a lot, because the people would say it when I invite them to the guild, when they were the ex-members, they were fucking nothing. They was the potato. And I make them strong. And now they're stronger and they see GG easy. Oh, that triggered me a lot. So I decide, you fucking bastards, I will show you the true power of the conquest. So I switch my train from the wanking mode to conquer the world. And today was the first try. Well, but it was a little bit unsuccessful. When we destroy the Harmony, we say, well, Hostile probably got the Zerg like always they have. And we do some repair potion, and then we go for a Ragnarok. Then, unfortunately, Hostile got destroyed in 2 minutes. And I say, what the fuck? Something's wrong. And unfortunately, our base defense also watching porn and have the game minimalized. And they just said, oh, well, when our base is down, we have like 50% on the base. And then we was unable to return and protect our base against the Zerg of the, I will say, Blacklust and Ragnarok together. And on today's note, we have 68 people and 2 people drunk. So I don't know to count them or not. They try to go to siege, but they go to the wrong town. Any question, guys?
So do you plan to come back next week?
Yes, this is only the beginning of the great adventure. I am now triggered. I am happy that odds is now strong, because when you fall from the top, your ass is hurt. That's gonna happen. The king will gonna return and show you the way of the conquest. You sneaky bastards. I am triggered and I have full power. My new members, I summon them from another dimension. Their power is limitless. But they're aliens, they need to learn the normal language. When they learn and we start to communicate, there will be no enemy what could stop us. And then the final fight will begin, me against enemy, because the enemy is the top tier boss for me, because we still have some, old stuff. We have some old fights to finish. That I'm happy to see that enemy is really strong. Guys get really much more stronger. And when I defeat you, I can say, now I'm the king of the Black Desert. No one will destroy me. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you.
I believe you think.
Yes, I'm now fired up.
All right, Blacklust, I guess it's your turn.
Loki, you want to start?
Should I start? Okay.
Yeah, first we have to mention Blacklust is back. As Dream Chaser announced, I think 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks, I don't know, that they had the last siege as Dogma and decided to go full progress or more progress, going to sieges and targeting for some castle sieges and stuff like that. Yeah, and for me, for myself, I did the same decision, coming from another guild. So yeah, we had, or Dream Chaser, continue. You know the story better.
Basically, the old Dogma core went international and is now Blacklust. And while we rebuild and we're gonna recruit just people with the same mentality, we're starting this new project. But we decided to keep going to Siege Wars regardless, just for the fun. Even if we don't have the numbers or whatever to win them, we're gonna slowly build up and keep going to sieges, keep being part of the PvP scene, and yeah, make ourselves known as a new progress guild coming up. Strictly progress guild. I think there's no enough guilds that picked that decision, so we're here looking for more people, and we will keep sieging. As for today, basically we're looking for somewhere to go, somewhere with a bunch of guilds in there, because you know, we brought 30 people. It's not like we can go solo against Addicted. So Balenos looked like a fine target. So I asked RAGNAROK if they expected some more people, because when I asked, there was only one guild there, and they said they were expecting resistance there. And we said, okay, we're gonna be there. We don't care about winning. We're just gonna fight whoever. And that was basically it. What we did. We went for hostile first because they kept cannoning our base, and that was kind of a nuisance. So we left our cannons in harmony. We just went there with manpower, destroyed the base a few times, and then RAGNAROK with MountainTraining finished off harmony. So they came and swept what was left of hostile. Then we moved on to attack MountainTraining, but basically by the time we went there, RAGNAROK Zerg was there as well, so we just kind of took over when they wiped one time, and then we fought RAGNAROK kind of how fast, but as long as we could. That was basically our siege. Had fun. At the moment, we have some people still building up, and we were today with, I think, around 35 people.
Yeah, we were 35
in total. In participated, at least there's a few people with like 1 kill or 1 death, but overall 35 people.
Yo. Okay, so yeah, long story short, we expected everyone to pile up on Harmony because, I don't know, Harmony is more geared, strong, but Hostile and Blacklust started fighting from the get-go. So it was us and MountainTraining against them. They fought extremely well, like always. They fought it for 1 hour against us. Yeah, after they went down, we went for Hostile, or the remainder of Hostile. Then to MountainTraining, they were like, I don't know, confused, it seemed, that we were so fast there, or that Hostile broke down so fast. And after that we had a 1v1 against Blacklust, which was over in, I don't know, pretty quick, but I guess it was about the numbers, because we had 79 today. Yeah. That's about it.
Why do you say that you expected everyone to team up against Harmony when I got the messages 15 or 20 minutes before Siege that basically every fucking guild got messaged by RAGNAROK team up against Harmony? So basically made an alliance already before. Like, you don't have to say it like, oh, we expected.
We didn't tell everyone to go there. People asked us what they should do, and we told them, do what you want. We're gonna go for Harmony since they are.
I mean, when Hostile wrote me, they already wrote that MountainTraining and Blacklust already agreed with you to go against us. Like, you don't have to, play like the nice guy here. It's all right. Just say the truth. Like, it's all right.
When people ask us what we are going to do, and we tell them what we are going to do, and they agree, then yeah, that's what happened.
All right, whatever. About Blacklust, Dream Chaser, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what Freak say it?
Sorry?
King, let the king talk.
Well, what did you expect, man? Your guild is like giant monkeys on steroids. We need like 200 people to stop you. What did you
Giant
expect?
monkeys and
Yes, you are
I
strong.
wish we had the gear that you guys are talking actually about. Like, it's not like we are an enemy or a sovereign or what the fuck? I want to say Valencia.
Yeah, this is normal, man. This is normal. When we go to the siege and when we see some stronger, crazy guys, we need to destroy them first. So yeah, this always happen, man. You are too strong, man.
It's not true. That's why I mean it's really true. I mean last week, then why wasn't sovereign the first one to go down? Or
Because
today's
people-
Mediah, why wasn't enemy the go down? Like, you make no sense.
It doesn't matter how strong you think you are, though. It matters how strong others think you are.
Well, all people remains remind all people remembers a long time ago.
Yeah,
you
but
got
this
the
is not
three
long time
cities.
ago.
you have 3 cities, and your EPs was really large back then, and yeah, that's the payment for that. That they don't like you.
I mean, last week the same thing happened to Vikings on Shrooms, and like we didn't contact anyone before other than Lux Arcana.
But don't worry, Mr.
yeah,
One
but I
Proud.
don't-
One day, when I'm gonna be ready, we're gonna have 1v1, and the king will win.
You mean just you against me?
Yes. No, just guild against guild. I am noob pleb. I just teleport to people, drop the meteor, and die. This is my job.
That's good enough.
No
Also,
more Allah Akbar build. That's it.
But isn't Dogma the big alliance guild?
Sorry?
Wasn't Dogma that big 5-man, 5-guild Zerg alliance in Balenos?
Yeah, we did we did that our last siege.
All right, and then what was the idea going to Blacklust that I have never heard about? But he said that Blacklust is back.
Blacklust is kind of an old standing Alliston guild that was dead for a lot of time, and basically the idea of moving away from Dogma is I wasn't the founder of Dogma. I didn't feel like taking the guild away from its founder since he recently came back to play, so I just gave it back to Dogma. Asked to everyone what do we want to achieve with this group? What's your objective in this game? Who wants to step up and put more effort into PvP and stuff like that? And we're gonna move somewhere else.
But is Dogma completely gone, or just like a part of it?
No, there's still a few people there, and I would be happy if they get back on their feet. They're just not as PvP active as before. There's still some people of our old core that still play there because they cannot meet the requirements we have in the new guild and stuff like that.
All right, that's cool. I had something else on my mind, but yeah, you pretty much clarified it.
So, question to Blacklust. Dream, you said earlier you're recruiting people with a similar mindset. I'm curious if you can maybe elaborate a little bit on what kind of mindset you're looking for, and maybe
basically
I'm also curious like what are you aiming for, like top 10, top 5, top 3, like what range are we thinking?
A stable standalone between top 5 and top 10 is what we would like to achieve, because basically where we would like to place is a lot of our people. Listen, everybody has people who have real lives and all the stuff, so I'm not accusing anyone of being too hardcore, stuff like that. We want to be in a place where we see people, or putting effort in what they do, meaning villa buffs, meaning actually setting their mind on an objective, which is PvP in this game, and working to achieve that. Mostly what we were tired of was people that they say they want to do PvP, they want to do it well, but then when it comes to it, they just don't put the actual effort. They prefer doing other stuff. So basically what we want to achieve is that kind of environment, and hopefully get to tier 10, tier 5 guilds once we have the quality and numbers to be there.
You know, you are always reaching the stars, reaching to the stars.
That's deep, man.
No limits.
Yeah, we're gonna keep moving forward to see where we. The thing is, we don't wanna set on something and say, okay, this is good enough. What we want from our people is we have to keep improving. Doesn't mean I'm gonna kick people off the guild because I have someone better joining, but I want everyone to keep putting effort in bettering themselves and bettering the guild.
Yeah, so you're basically going for like a more casual kind of guild who does PvP on the side to a semi-hardcore PvP guild that wants to be competitive in sieges, right?
That's basically the only focus on the guild, of the guild.
Sounds good, man. I wish you all best luck.
So we're gonna expect you like every week on Siege?
From now on, yes.
Nice.
That's the plan.
That's always good.
I don't know if Alcalia is here. I actually heard the story myself back in Alucin, but I wasn't that involved in politics at the time. So the dogma was very small, so I wasn't very interested. As we got some old Blacklust members that are back in Blacklust, and their version, I'll just leave it at the fact that their version of the story is very different from what I heard from the outside. So I can't say anything for sure. I just didn't ask.
What is their vision of the story?
Basically, when I joined the guild, I still saw on the guild notice a lot of people that left the guild knowing the project was over because Alcalia didn't have the time or the will to keep doing it. And there's a lot of people leaving there and salutations and regretting the fact that the guild is going to be over and stuff like that. I only talked with like 2 of them, but apparently they knew the project was gonna end, and they knew the reasons why Alcalia quit the game. So that's the side of the story.
All right, so I guess that's it for Balenos, or anyone else has anything to add?
Member count?
We had 35, as we said.
Harmony had 39.
RAGNAROK had 79.
All right, thanks.
And I think Hostile had 30, 35-ish, round about that.
All right.
Very well, let's move to Mediah next. I expect Lone Wolf to start this one, since you guys went out first.
Where to start? Holy shit. Alright, I'll go in chronological order then. Before the siege, after siege, blah blah blah. Get first, kinda invite, me and Resilience was kinda willing to go castle sieges, so we invited them. We said, hey, bring an ally, we could 2v2 in the end. So they come here, we come here with Morghulis. We decided to give the Alliance a shot again, and enemies here also. So we start. Right off the bat, enemy attacks us, and Morghulis attacks enemy, and we kind of, fight the enemy the first 30 minutes, and there's no word from Resilience or Leviathan. 30 minutes in, Leviathan and Resilience started pushing on Morghulis all the time. So I understand Resilience did this. I mean, it was smart for Resilience. Anyone would do that. It was very smart, but it was not kind of what we agreed on. But whatever, good for them. We've started fighting. We fought enemy all the time while Morghulis was pushing out Resilience, Leviathan, and trying to help us with enemy. This continued for like 1.5 hours. We managed to bring enemy to like 25% or so. At that point, the respawn timers started getting higher. I mean, enemy completely outplayed us on reviving with medkits. They were really good. They were like reviving people during the fight, and we couldn't do this. And they always like kept us away when the respawn timers got higher. Enemy defended very valiantly. Although we had some improvements ourselves as well. Last week we couldn't even wipe enemy once, but today we actually got a few wipes time to time. But most of the wipes enemy got on us. So then we fought on. 2 hours in, our base started getting down by enemy. Morghulis was trying to hold out against Leviathan and Resilience. At this point, it's at 2v3. Enemy started getting down our buildings. We managed to rebuild. Morghulis got hit even harder, and then enemy hit us really hard and took us down. Basically, when we went down, it turned to Leviathan and Resilience stopped attacking Morghulis, and they started attacking enemy. And yeah, enemy can continue from here on.
So what was the...
Can I interrupt at the beginning, because you said it wasn't according to the plan we had, but I clearly remember you coming into our team speak, when we had the discussion before the siege war, that you would not go with our alliance and you would actually go back to Morghulis and ally up with them.
I did say that, and I said bring an ally so we could 2v2. That's what I said.
I don't think Resilience has any right here to talk about honesty, but okay, go on.
Oh, wait.
Shut the fuck up. Look. It was planned on a 2v2. It was planned on a 2v2. I don't care what you say, but it was planned on a 2v2. The agreement was to take out enemy first, but they did not. And I understand.
You wanted to start down the 60-man guild with 400 people. That was your plan. That was your honest plan. And now you're talking about honesty here to everyone.
Why should I hide it?
Yeah, that sounds like an honorable plan.
Lone Wolf, may I ask you? Would you think that we had any chance against you?
No,
your
you
two
wouldn't.
guilds?
That's why
No.
I understand you. That's why I don't blame you. It was a smart choice for you, but it was sly. You can't hide that.
When for the first hour, Resilience and Leviathan didn't attack us.
Do you want a 1v1 duels? Is that what you want? I mean, you could go to Calpheon if you wanted that, But if you want to fight the Zerg, I mean, you could fucking expect the Zerg,
That's not the point here.
It's the point. I mean, what do you want? I mean, we wanted to 2v2 with Resilience in the end. That was the deal. I mean, you would get Zerg. That's true. I mean, what? I'm not hiding anything, no?
It's the same story here, which Harmony was mentioning earlier. Why every guild went for Harmony? It's the same here. Why every guild went for Enemy in the end?
But no, it was not every guild going for us. That's my problem here. It was not every guild going for us. It was you guys waiting for Morghulis and Millennium taking us down to 20% and then go for Morghulis.
On Morghulis early on.
You didn't want to fight these guys honestly 2v2. You wanted to backstab them. You waited until these guys are stuck at our base. When our base is at 20%, our complete fort is in shambles, and then you went for Morghulis. And every time we went for Millennium, you retreated from the Morghulis base. You guys didn't want to fight a fair 2v2 against Morghulis and Millennium. You guys just wanted to have the fucking victory.
But you want the same thing.
Shut the fuck up, Ashi. I don't want to talk to you.
No, shut the
fuck
fuck
up.
you.
Let me talk to the other guys. I don't
That
know them.
enemy guy-
one by one, guys.
Guys, one by one. Ashi, I don't want to talk to you.
Really?
You guys had the plan.
I want to talk to you, Julius.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk to you, man.
Can someone kick this guy?
Why not?
That shit just fucking happened.
Archie, just
But
hush.
Jules, don't you think we played our plan perfectly and it was the only outcome for us to
Of course
win?
you did.
Yeah, perfect.
You
then.
played our plan perfectly. You pretended to fight 2v2, but you stayed out of the fight. Let Morghulis and Millennium just keep running at our base. You knew exactly what's going to happen because we just going to wreck these guys over and over and over again, and their respawn timers get increased and increased and increased. Our base is in shambles. Our main building is at 20%, and you, bam, go on Morghulis base. And the moment we go for Millennium, you retreat from the Morghulis base.
What Jules is saying is you used us. You used enemy and Millennium. Basically.
Exactly. You guys just fucking used
That
Millennium.
guy
and
is so
Morghulis.
salty.
And
What-
for that,
what do you
like,
expect?
I mean, I have like, if I blame anyone here today, it's not Resilience and Leviathan for what they did. They had a plan and they played it perfectly. But Morghulis and Millennium, come on, you guys just got abused, like, so badly. We even managed to take out Millennium in the end, and Morghulis, knowing that they have no chance whatsoever 1v2 against Resilience and Leviathan, just help them to take us down. Like, Teke, is Teke here? I don't see him in the...
No.
Like, what's wrong with you? Why the fuck would you do that? Like, there's no reason whatsoever. Like, at least help us until Leviathan is out, and then fight Resilience and Morghulis against us, and then have a 1v1. But they immediately went for our base. After Millennium went out, there's no reason that just doesn't make sense.
I know the answer. I have the answer for that. I think TK told me that once. I think the guilds just don't prefer Resilience to have it than you have it. I think that's the reason they did it. I can't confirm,
But
Jules, do you think any guild out there
Timan's
wanted to 1v1 you at the end?
No, but Morghulis could have won if
Hello,
they
TKE.
took out Leviathan before they took out us. They could still beat them as 2v1.
Yeah,
Why not take
I
out
also-
us before? Leviathan before us. Then they could have won. That's
Yeah,
what
I
Jules was
agree, but I don't think Morghulis would want to 1v1 you in the end, like Jules was implying.
No, but they wouldn't. Well, of course
The
not.
case in
What he means is that the Morghulis maybe could have gotten a 1v1 against us.
Yeah. Why didn't they do that instead? Like,
Well,
we knew
if they
we
went-
get teamed up on, it didn't matter to us.
Well, if they actually went for Leviathan, we would have defended Leviathan, right? And you would have attacked Morghulis.
No.
So they would have gone down either how.
Like, somebody wanted me to ask a question? Answer a question?
Jules.
Yeah, why did you do what you do today, man?
Why did we do what?
Why did you do what you did today?
There are two guilds attacking your fort, and we take out your ally. Why would you start allying up with those guilds who just teamed up on you?
There were 3 guilds attacking our fort. You were also attacking us.
We
Yeah,
took
you
out
were at the
Millennium.
beginning. But
Yeah,
you were
I
attacking
know,
Morghulis
I
at the
know
beginning.
you took out Millennium. Like, you were attacking us, Resilience were attacking us, Leviathan, everybody was attacking us. man.
Wait.
were
Resilience and Leviathan
also-
didn't attack you at the start.
They attacked us like within 30 minutes in the fight.
Yeah, there were many moments we had to go to Morghulis base to take out Leviathan and Resilience as well. It
I
was
know.
a lot of running
I know.
around.
I know.
It was the same for us. Leviathan and Resilience attacked us when we were attacking you as well. We even had people from Resilience telling us that they will back off from Morghulis if we don't stop attacking Millennium, trying to blackmail us.
Oh my god, this is so confusing. Resilience, can you just...
May I ask who
Well,
said that to you?
can I come in the conversation because
Everyone.
okay.
Go ahead, Malika.
Okay. Hello. First of all, this was a fun fight, and we fought. I don't think anyone did a bad thing. Everyone fought for their own sake and for their own guild. I think the only bad thing is that I will say that in the end about Leviathan. But besides that, at the start, it was enemy, Morghulis, and Millennium. We approached Millennium, Malaka to do alliance with them at the start of the week. And Lone Wolf, which I really respect, Malaka. When I hear Lone Wolf, I feel like he sounds like my dad. I feel respect for him. You know, he sounds really good. He sounds like a good guy. I asked him for alliance, and he said, "Dodge, we can't ally because we made the alliance again with Morghulis. We are back on the wagon with Morghulis. So our major plan got destroyed." So we were thinking, should we go back to Serendia or try again Mediah? So we said, fuck it, let's go Mediah after a lot of internal discussions, and we went there. It was pretty simple. We can't 1v1 enemy. We can't 1v2 Morghulis and Millennium Alliance, no way. And Leviathan appeared completely on the last moment. On Friday night, they said they will build in Mediah. Nothing was planned beforehand, and they can reassure you about that. So basically, what we would do is that we would wait for enemy to get attacked and not mess with the 200-man alliance that is Morghulis and Millennium. And then at some point, we didn't have a secure plan. We waited to see how the fight will evolve and then get inside and do our thing. Yeah, that's it. I think we are the younger child here because Morghulis and Millennium has already gotten a castle before. Enemy has gotten it for many months. Even Leviathan had the castle for once. I think this is our first time, and we did our best.
So what exactly was the deal you made with Leviathan?
The deal we made with
Yeah,
Leviathan...
please do tell.
Yes, we asked for their help, and we said that somehow we're gonna maybe do something to share it, or next week or this week. We asked it for help, and we asked for them to bring as many people as they could. Unfortunately, they didn't bring as many people as we imagined them to have, but they bring some significant, like 40 people. 45?
No, we were like 50, 55.
Okay. Well, in the end of the fight, you had like 200 kills max when enemy had 4,000. I mean, it's just that you did something very significant, but it wasn't the end of the world, you know?
Okay. Quick question. Why didn't you mention our deal in Altogether?
Which is?
Well, okay, our side of the story. We were gonna go for Valencia this week with a bunch of other guilds, right? That didn't happen because Wiggles came to me with a suggestion from Resilience, from you, Odds, that we should go for Mediah. And in the end, if it was just being us two, it was a 1v1 between us two, we would have a coin flip with these words, a coin flip of who gets the castle. I even talked to you for 2 nights and I asked you 3 times, okay, is this the deal? Yes, coin flip. Right. So,
yes,
in the end, listen. No, exactly. In the end, why would we ever go? Is that we know we can't beat Resilience. We're not that strong. We don't have the members. We would never go unless there was something like this on the line. In the end, when I'm messaging Odds about, okay, here's the deal. Okay, deal is up. What's up? Okay, you're attacking our base. Cool. You messaged me. Our cannons were shooting at your base. I'm asking our cannons at this moment, you guys, what? No, nope.
Yeah, we
I know
shot.
no, listen. Yeah. I know these guys for years. I know them for years. I've been gaming for them for a while. And they said, what? No, we were never given that order. None of us shot there. And yeah, and then you just come with the bullshit excuse. I don't know. If you really wanted the territory, just ask. You don't have to come up with the fucking cannon at your base, because when we didn't, there's no way that we did.
No,
and then you go to our base and take us out. Like, I don't know, like, just don't fucking lie. Seriously.
But at what point did you notice that these guys are backstabbing you?
This is fucking hilarious. Well, after Morghulis, obviously.
Well, so you're saying that it was Morghulis while they were getting killed that were canning?
I mean, in the end, enemy is the only honest
Techie, is that right?
Because we don't do
Sorry,
any...
what?
Techie, did you cannon us like when your base were 15% then?
Did we cannon you?
Yeah, were you canning us?
He had everyone and his mother fucking repairing his fort.
Yeah, exactly. So how could you have been canning us?
That's the question, Malaka. If Techie
I don't
isn't
know.
cannoning us, then it's
Nobody
only
from Leviathan was cannoning you. Nobody.
Oh.
Man, we
And
could have been
the supply depot went
be
to
honest,
40%.
We could have been cannoning you for all I know. I have no idea.
See, Techie, you gave a backstabber guild the fucking castle.
Man, like, at the end of
That's
the
what
day,
you do.
at the end
That's
of
what
the
you're
day,
working for months. Like, in the end, you just give You just
Jules,
bring in the
Jules,
lions
Jules,
to
Jules,
fucking
Jules,
territory
Jules,
to
Jules.
give a backstabbing.
We all
guild
know
fucking
that
territory,
you
a
guys will get in the
fucking castle.
territory.
That's what you do.
All
That's
right, guys,
that's what your
wait.
politics made you of. Come
Okay,
on, please.
okay, for
stop
one reason.
talking.
No. Take it. I just
That guy
I
never
feel so
shut up, I
pity for
think.
you. Holy shit.
Why do you feel pity for me,
listen,
man?
Jules,
Listen,
why do they always take it off on personal people?
everything you do just fucking backfires. Everything you do is just
Okay.
for fuck, man. Like, quit that fucking guild. Apply to us.
All right, Jules,
hope
wait.
that you will
Wait, man.
somehow get
Odds.
Just
accepted
wait.
and
Odds.
join a good guild for
Guys,
Right, okay, odds. Why in the hell would we carry a bit? Like, what is our motive? We know we can't beat you in a 1v1. Why would I tell my cannons, okay,
That's a perfect
after
question.
Morghulis is dead, okay, go shoot at Resilience? Like, why would I do that? I know we can't beat you 1v1. The only sole reason that we came to Mediah is because you gave us the deal and then you bullshitted us, gave us a fucking lying excuse, and backstabbed us. That is the only fucking thing.
Well,
Now man up and admit that you lied.
I don't know
Malaga,
about
what
that
admit?
deal.
No. I said exactly what happened. And
Yeah.
to be honest, you brought 40 people, you had 200 kills, and at the end, when Morghulis' base was at 40%, we said Candy can confirm it. Candy, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. Candy is at defense team. She's the master Hatcha planner. Candy can confirm it that we were being attacked. And supply depot went down to 40% when all Morghulis was at their base. So if it wasn't Morghulis,
It
who
was
was it?
not us. Listen to me, please.
Then who was it? Like God? Was it Zeus? Who was it?
Oh my God! Like
I mean,
don't
Why
know.
should we believe you?
Well, I would just like to say that.
Why would we?
Hang
we
on,
can't,
I've got
we
something
can't
to
beat
say.
them in a 1v1.
Well, Leviathan,
It's very important.
Why would you not believe that you could beat us in a 1 versus 1? Because the node
Because
wars
they're
we
not
had
with
against.
us.
Yeah, well, the node wars we had against you previously, you were targeting our nodes and you won every single time, didn't you?
Before that, Lemon was not in your guild with his
Well-
fucking
well,
insanely geared players.
And why does that matter?
And
mean,
you
how
had
does that
about
matter?
75 people, and we had 50.
Okay, so we should back off after you've done that?
No,
You should
you should stick
just
to
honor,
your
you should honor your deal. Like
Exactly, you should respect the fucking deal and not talk bullshit.
I mean, we were at Morghulis' base. The second it went down, you people just started attacking us. Like your
No,
people.
we went back to our base and actually waited for 6 minutes.
Well,
So I have a
then-
question to
then-
Resilience then. So is it true that you made a coin flip deal?
Yep.
Yeah,
and you
that's what I heard.
And you decided to break it because you thought that Leviathan was shooting cannons at you?
No, we didn't think anything.
Fuck the cannons. Stop
That's-
the
that's
bullshitting
ex-
about the
that's
fucking
exactly
cannons.
what happened.
I'm trying to find out why you broke the deal. Like, what's the exact reason why you broke the coin flip deal?
Yeah, let's do a coin flip in a game with already shitload of RNG, man. Piss off.
No. Well, give me 1 minute. Λοιπόν, listen. Besides the coin flip deal, we had a deal to help us out yesterday, like 1 day before, that they would bid, they would help us out. 40 people showed up only. They had only 40 kills, 200 kills. They helped by an inch. They helped though. I'm not saying that they didn't, and I appreciate them and I respect them. But besides that, I didn't think that it was cool to attack Morghulis' base and have Candy telling me that our base is under attack, and I was like, what the fuck? Everyone is dead. Then who is attacking us if Morghulis is dead in front of us? The only solution is that Leviathan was attacking us, and it was fair and square
Well, hold up,
on
right?
that point.
I mean,
We
if you
thought
had-
that we were being backstabbed before we killed Morghulis.
No,
But
if
that's
you-
an
But
assumption.
the thing,
That's
but
an
the thing is,
assumption
I don't
that
wanna
you're
repeat
getting
myself
attacked by
again.
a smaller
I
guild,
mean,
alright?
Odds, I have a
like
question for you.
But you guys contacted us repeatedly saying this shit about cannons, and we repeatedly said that's not us. So like, how the fuck are you getting this? Like,
I mean,
Well,
why
who
why
else
would
is
he
it
why would he
ghost?
believe you though?
Yeah, Malaka, you say it's not us. I say it's not us. I mean, it doesn't matter what you say. We got cannoned
Thing
in
is,
the end.
Leviathan, even when you make plans with other guilds, isn't it normal to plan just in case they don't go through?
Yeah. That's true. That's very true. But we actually trusted them, so that was our bad.
At the end of the day, like Resilience got the territory because they played the politics the best. They lied to us and Lone Wolf all week. They came on the day. They've lied to Leviathan and they got
Who
the
lied
territory.
to you, Malaka?
We have been lying for
Well,
weeks.
Honestly,
Basically
Techie,
now.
Oh my
What do
God.
we owe?
Let me tell something.
So basically
If
now,
Morghulis-
What the fuck?
Let him
Who
speak.
lied to
Now-
you? What do we
Guys,
owe
let
you?
the kid
basically
talk.
now the entire server.
Whoa, guys,
nothing but
wait.
masks out, man.
If Morghulis and Millennium wasn't shoot us with cannons, then who? The fucking Jesus that was, or who?
Archie, what the fuck are you talking about? We've moved on. Archie,
Archie, shut the fuck up. I mean,
Shut the fuck up, you! The fucking
Come on, guys.
No.
Come on, guys.
Just tell me, Millennium or Morghulis, was you shoot us with cannons?
TK, let me ask you one question, really quick.
Julius,
Do we... Wait, Archie, give me 1 second, man. Give me, and beers later. TK, one honest question. What do we owe you specifically?
Don't know a shit. All week you've said, okay, yeah, we'll focus enemy. Focus enemy.
Yeah, of course, we focus enemy.
So we planned for that, and then all of a sudden, we're not focused. Okay, it's my fault. Yeah, I get it. I just said.
Yeah, but
I just said the exact same.
Jules, calm down.
Guys,
Calm down, Jules.
Hang on. Did he say focus enemy or focus the enemy?
Like, I understand you're all just shouting and trying to get your point across, but at the end of the day, you came across, told us one thing, and done a totally different thing. The rest of the server knows what your guild is like now, and it's gonna die soon.
Okay.
I am trying to be very polite and not interrupting you, but honestly, the deal, don't you think that deal was heavily in favor of you, like 99 versus 1% of you winning?
We offered you a 1v1 afterwards.
No one offered that shit.
Dude, the deal you tried to make all week would only result in you winning.
No, we told you to bring as many allies as possible. We said
we
would
couldn't do
1v1
that.
you afterwards. We offered you everything.
Wait, because this guy is really salty right now. Listen, man.
None of us are salty, man.
No. You asked to kill enemy. If we killed the enemy, you would 2v1 us. It's simple logic. And then
no,
I
we
would be
offered
the
you the
useful
1v1.
idiot right now that you would say, hey, Odds, you're a very nice guy. Thank you for the castle, buddy. Bye-bye, Malaka. See you later.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you were gonna do. You had a perfect alliance with Millennium. We didn't have any alliance. Leviathan is a much smaller guild than you two combined. You have triple numbers than us. We played our cards and you played yours. That's simple as that. What backstabbing, what shit like that, Malaka? Fuck this shit.
So how many people did
guys,
Brazilians pull today?
We had 80 people.
So, okay, let me ask you this. So you had 80 people, and at the end, a guild that you had to deal with for a coin flip with which you thought had 40 people, which ended up having 50 people.
No, we fought 75, and they brought 40, 50, don't know.
Yeah, they were small force.
Let me finish. You thought today they would bring around 40-ish people. You said that earlier, right? So you think
we expected
no, we thought and we knew that they brought like 40-something people, but we expected a lot more. Just
listen up. So today you felt like they brought 40 to 50 people, and you had 80, and then you think that they shoot with cannons on you, and that makes you think, oh, now the fucking coin flip deal is off.
Piss off with the cannons, man. That's just a bullshit excuse anyway.
Can you tell us when the cannon was shot? Like before the enemy went
when
down or
Morghulis
after?
base was at 40%, first
They were at
cannon was fired.
40% all the time.
All the way until like 10%.
No, they had repaired to 65%. When it was 40% again and we had the breach, Candy reported that we were being cannoned.
But why would Leviathan cannon you with half your numbers when they can take
exactly? That's what I tried to say.
They can take a coin flip deal which has 50% chance to get the region.
So,
why would
guys,
they
wait,
shoot cannons?
I still didn't understand. Did final war actually happen?
No, I want the word.
Even if they cannon you, you could ask
guys.
why they did it, or like before you.
That's what I tried, but like I don't know.
Like,
so,
I
don't know anymore.
I want the word. If you plan to honor the deal, why did you tell your members all week that you were going to hold a 1v1? No matter what. You weren't going to honor the coin deal, you told your members.
They obviously thought they were being attacked. Like, things change, right?
Why did you say that we were telling our members all week when we only got this alliance yesterday?
All week we were just preparing for a 1v3. We had no alliance all week, man. And we knew that the enemy is farming whales all week.
Your members told me there was no plan of honoring a coin deal. Because You told them you're going to kill them. To be basically pretending to honor this coin deal with Leviathan is just bullshit, and you're trying to blame it on cannons now. Why not just fucking man up and tell the truth?
Exactly.
Dude, I
Yeah, I
fucking
agree.
3 times. The cannons, it's fucking.
They were not the
That's
deciding
what you
factor.
told us.
About it.
That's what you told us.
Just fucking
It's
man up
what
and
one person told you,
Tell
dude.
the truth. I have fucking screenshot of you whispering me that it was our cannons.
Yes, it was your cannons, Malaka.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, did
Odd,
final war
answer
between
this,
Leviathan
Odd.
and
yeah,
Resilience
best
actually
part.
happen?
Answer this. Why would Leviathan attack
Ox,
you
wait
with
a bit.
half the numbers?
Wait a bit.
With cannons.
Yes. Why would we?
Why would we do a coin flip with them if we're 99% sure?
Because you offered us that.
Because you offered
You
it,
came
man,
us with
because
the
you can't
deal.
take the region yourself.
Nice.
Okay, this is getting messy and the ratings are going up and Swiper is rubbing his hands. Besides that, I said, and I will repeat it once more, we got cannoned at 40%, and we kept getting cannoned. At some point it stopped, we had scouts, and then Morghulis went down, and then we defeated the Leviathan, and I really believe it's not really cool against them. They're good guys, they're a good guild, but we did what we had to do.
But did you see any Leviathan cannon shoot at your base?
Leviathan?
Did you see any Leviathan cannon shoot at your base? No,
they saw
you didn't.
cannonballs, which they assumed were Leviathan.
Because why the fuck would Leviathan shoot cannons at your base when they have half your numbers, when they have a coin flip drill?
That's a good question, yeah.
We're assuming everybody's logical, like they might be retarded, like whoever's on the cannons, right?
we're assuming people are telling you the truth as well.
I can just say if there was cannonballs landing accurately in your base, they were not from Leviathan.
Well, I don't know
What
why
do you
this
mean?
backstabbing business even a great deal. You were attacking us with Harmony a few days,
Can I
6
just-
wars back
can I-
when we had a semi deal, didn't we?
Like you
So
either fuck
you backstabbed
Leviathan
us as well.
over.
So what's the business with it?
You either fuck Leviathan over really hard, like intentionally, or you made a big mistake and you owe them.
So
It's
wait,
one of
about
the-
fucking someone over.
Can I just say something real quick?
Hmm.
Real quick. So you're saying that we did the cannon things, whatever, fine. Let's say we did the cannons, we fucked you over, we backstabbed you with half your numbers when we're a weaker guild now. You know that. But then at the end of it, even though we've backstabbed you, you then come to me and offer me 5 bill worth of payout in final wars, and then say potentially we'll discuss that there's a castle swap next week or something like that. If you really thought that we did backstab you and we did shoot cannons at your base and whatever, why the fuck would you come to me and offer me 5 bill in a final?
Because we made a deal in the first place,
No.
didn't we?
Let me answer because I talked with Wiggles. I offered some final wars in the end because I felt bad because I spoke with Wiggles and I kind of like the guy. And besides the liking part and besides that he's having some real life troubles, which are really important, I honestly thought that Leviathan helped us. So I wanted to repay the favor. That's it.
So, but what I don't get is that, yeah, okay, we didn't get many kills and we only bought 50 people. And well, I could have told you that before the fight even started. At no point did you say, look, how many people can you bring and how many people are you going to kill? I could have told you, look, mate, we're not ready for a Mediah siege. Like we're not at that stage yet. But you never asked that. You just asked us to come and help and we do a coin flip. I was like, well, that's a fucking good deal for us. Why would we say no? And then this obviously happens at the end for us. At no point did you say, look, come to Mediah. If you kill 1,000+ people, we'll do a coin flip. That never happened. What you said is just come here. If we're the last 2 guilds, we'll do a flip. And to me, I was like, fuck, that's a good deal for my guild, man. Let's fucking do it. Why wouldn't you? But
and to be honest, Wiggles, I never expected this plan we had to work.
Well,
can't we just
say
what?
No.
That's an excuse to not go through.
No. I never expected the plan we had that in the end we would be only Resilience Leviathan. I never
So
expected.
you make a deal because it doesn't matter, you're not gonna work anyway?
Malaka, it's the truth. It's the truth. We are against a guild that farm whales 24/7. Even if they sleep, they fap in the bathroom and they farm whales. We
Can't you
didn't
just
expect
say
to win?
Can't you say GG to Resilience because no one expected them to win it, but they did. No matter what, they played well, and they, no matter how much salt you have or how much you think they did wrong, they came out with the castle that no one expected.
And nobody's denying that either.
Will you not take out the money because you didn't expect to take the castle?
They played the game fantastically. They played the politics game the best you can ever possibly play it. Look at it. They fucked 5 guilds over from the very start. They did fantastically.
No one's talking about results though. Like if you lie, if you talk shit, you're gonna get called out for it. Simple as that.
So wait, after all of this happened, people still interested. Was there a final war between Leviathan and Resilience after all of this?
No,
no, we denied the money. We didn't want that shit.
We are not interested in the money. We're not there for the silver. We were there for the fun, and we were like, "Fuck, let's do it."
So cute.
But no, we're
If,
not interested in the final war.
if Resilience were a Game of Thrones house, which one would they be?
It was basically the Red Wedding.
No, not Red Wedding. Come
well,
on.
like I said, you teamed up with Harmony when we had the deal back in Serendia as well, so it's not the first time either of our guild backstab each other, is it?
Yeah, let's not bring up that. Let's not bring up that great.
No, but you're actually talking about being honest. You teamed up with Harmony when the deal was to take out Harmony, wasn't it?
We're not going back to that, but that was because the whole Archie thing went on. Who I love, by the way. Hi, Archie. How's it going?
So this is a great thing to bring up. So some shit went down in the past, and that is your excuse for breaking this deal now?
No. That's not the excuse.
that's what
But
it
he's
sounds
whining
like.
hell of a lot of it. Did we do that shit? No. We took it like a man and we went forward. That's it.
To be fair, the only reason why we went Mediah was because it was empty this week. No guild there, and we knew, like a guild. Somebody in the podcast earlier said before, if there would be an enemy inside the castle, there's no way we're ready for it yet.
Yeah. To be honest, if Sovereign hasn't defeated us in Serendia last week, we wouldn't be here. It's funny, actually.
And we thought, if we get a chance to get a castle, it's now. No matter what we do, we'll have to decide or think of something.
You just have to
and take
break
a
your
shot.
word. Yeah, just have to break your word. That's all it requires.
Okay, sure, but here we
But
go.
then just man up. Then just say here we
Again,
did what it takes.
Yeah, again, in the end, if you would have come to us, if you're gonna come to Leviathan, okay, look, you didn't do much this siege. You don't deserve this. Fine.
Isn't
you
that
know,
even
fine
a
by us.
douche
Fine
move?
by us. Just take it.
That's even worse calling you
Come up with
useless,
fucking
isn't it?
lies.
You lie, Mike.
Isn't it even worse calling you useless and cut you out of the deal? Thanks
Well,
to that?
that's the fucking truth.
At least you'd have been
Instead of
truthful,
fucking
wouldn't you?
lying.
People don't want truthfulness here anyway, but that's besides the point.
Well,
I guess.
what siege is actually truthful and being according to plan? No siege, so why is the matter now?
It's not about according to plan. It's about sticking to your word.
Ramalaka, everyone is salty because they stay Saturday night inside, they fap their little pennies, and they don't get a castle.
Very true. God damn it.
That's in the meantime. We're
Like,
all
I have
friends
nothing
here,
for
come on.
not respect for Leviathan. I
trusted you,
really
man.
like you
I'm
guys.
pensive.
I really do like you, but I don't know why you actually expected that to not go down.
We just expected you to keep your word. That's all.
So if someone
that's
approaches
strange,
you for
man.
1 million euro on the street and all you have to give him is a handshake, would you actually think that
No.
happened?
We will
well.
repay.
So-
Malaka, when
so
you
you're
come
actually
to...
saying you were never intending
The
to honor
death.
the deal.
No,
That is
that's
exactly
what you're
what
saying.
he's saying.
Okay,
That's
odds,
exactly
yes,
what
yes,
you're saying.
Yes, odds, yes.
Ella, the death.
Yes.
When you come to Greece, Malaka, orgies everywhere. We will go out for beers, me and you, buddy.
Hell yeah. Let's
Okay?
fucking go.
No problem. Greek islands, naked women everywhere, and we fap our pennies on the naked women.
But odds, you are aware that the castle money doesn't solve Greece's debt, so you can't do that, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay.
shit.
The castle in Greece
Let's
will
go to politics.
on rent. It won't be ours. It will be on rent, castle. No problem.
Wouldn't you say, though, that a couple of final wars would be a pretty good payout?
The thing is, we don't want it. Like, that's the thing.
It's
No, but
okay.
You,
We
you
insist.
wanted good PvP, so this was bad PvP then?
Come
Oh,
on,
no,
come
no.
on. Let the guys breathe. They're good guys.
Yeah, I like them as well, but they are
but
complaining about they want the PvP, they got PvP, they will get paid as well. Fine, that isn't matter if they went to Valencia, is it? So they
we
got
want to
PvP
repay
anyway.
them. I understand
Yeah.
if they don't want to take it, but yeah.
What are you going to offer them? What are you going to offer them? 300 million? You've just got a 30 billion castle. What are you going to offer them? 300 million?
Oh, did we? We got
No.
9 billion out of it.
You've also got
9.4.
next week. You've also
Yeah,
got
next week as well, 10. So that's 19. How is that
I mean, it's more
fucking
than-
30?
Well, if you can't defend it, then yes, it's only 19.
Just a few and a few naked women. It's okay. It will balance it out.
I think that what Oxy was trying to explain though is you've come on here and you've fucked over a guild that you gave the word. So why would it? So what has any guild in the future got to do with doing a deal with you now?
I don't
we
think.
already told them that we were never gonna do this again with them because they just
Like no other guild will ever talk.
It's not
to you
even
again.
that. Like you only gotta look back in the past when this has happened before. And when Sephora did it once or twice, nobody ever trusted them again. Millennium tried, but it didn't even work with them again. They just went downhill from then on because nobody would trust them. Nobody would do a deal with them. They just got worse and worse every week, and eventually they've just disbanded. And now everyone knows that Resilience are exactly the same. They're just going to keep backstabbing everybody.
Come on,
anybody who
TK,
tries to help.
Malaka.
Come on, odds man. You know that's going to happen. That's happened.
You are the saltiest motherfucker around.
I'm not. How is it salt? It's the truth. It's what happened.
You know why you are?
If I wanted, we could have easily stopped you as well getting the castle today. Like I prefer you guys having.
But that was your plan from the whole.
My preferences would still be now today. Resilience going it over enemy. Of course it would be, man. Like you guys are dodging.
Your plan from the get-go was getting the 2 versus 2 and winning it.
Man,
so I don't know.
Your plan from the get-go was to get the castle, and
Yeah.
that's why you reformed
Isn't
your
that
alliance.
isn't that everybody's plan? Like get the castle.
You reformed the alliance because you lost some officers and you saw that you were weaker this week. So you reformed the alliance with Lone Wolf, which is a nice guy, and said yes again. And he took you in his arms like the lost child, and he made the alliance again. And you went 2v1.
Every guild went there today to get the castle, but the only difference between yours and the others is that you broke your word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fine, but
like at the end, when we went down, Leviathan, like members were still at our base, and they were saying, "Yeah, Resilience deserve this. Like we should give it to Resilience." And then you guys still fucked them over. It's like, okay.
Yeah, well, who says if we defend it next week, we doesn't give it to Leviathan? Yeah. That's not off the table either. But would Leviathan have defended the castle? No. Isn't this the best way for them also to get the castle?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Best way for them. Come on, you don't believe that, man.
We should actually ask Enemy and Morghulis at this point if Leviathan actually were a factor in this siege. Like, did they matter?
To be honest, they were always a factor because they were always splitting our groups up. Like when we had to send people to deal with Leviathan all the time. They had flags up near our base all the time. We like at one point we were fighting Resilience, we were fighting Enemy, we were fighting Resilient. Leviathan. We were fighting everybody at the same time, and it was so like even though they might not seem like they're packed, 40 people attacking your base when you're not there, or 40 people attacking 10 of you, taking 10 or 15 out of your raid. It makes a huge difference. It does make a huge difference.
Yeah, of course.
So meaning if they weren't there, it would went like a different way, right?
If they weren't there, then Resilience wouldn't have had a chance. Simple.
I'll say that now. Us or died.
Yeah.
Right?
They'd have either lost to Enemy or they'd have lost to us and Millennium. So of course Leviathan were a factor for them, and they still fuck them over. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong at all.
You
Don't get me
actually
wrong at
think
all.
that?
Don't get me wrong at all. Resilience.
When you got down, it was only us. Leviathan was standing back waiting to attack you.
They were attacking from the other side. They were still there. Like,
oh, really? When we made 2 holes with the elephants and went into your base and shot on you?
They made a
really?
hole the elephant as well.
Yeah, but
just
did
listen
they
to what
enter
he's
your base
saying.
and took you down?
The only reason you guys managed to get us is because we made the final push on Enemy, and we were wiped by the time you guys went in and did the last 0.01%.
Yeah, but that's your mistake, though.
Yeah, of course it's our mistake. I'm not saying it's not our mistake. When am I saying it's our mistake? I was just saying that you guys fought really well. Nobody can say you didn't fought really well. You had a good turnout, you had a lot of people, you rezzed a lot, you did really well. You did really well. I'm not going to say you didn't. You're a strong guild and you deserve the castle at the end of the day because Odds played everybody and he did a good job. Congratulations. I'm not salty about it. I'm just saying what you did to Leviathan shady.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of shady. I agree.
How can you say that the only reason Resilience got you was because you did the final blow at Enemy's fort? Enemy's fort could have shot your fort with a flame tower.
Wait, what?
It was like there.
We actually did the final blow on Enemy's fort.
Yeah,
though.
they got the final
push,
yeah.
not the final blow.
Yeah, but
the final
even
blow
if they are close,
your
fort was so close. It's not like you had to run for an hour to get back to your fort.
Like
just
jump
when you have 2 minutes respawn
guys. Like we knew that we didn't belong there, right? The only reason was the deal. That's why we came. We tried our best, you know. We're not like anywhere near the level of Morghulis or Resilience or Millennium or Enemy for that. Enemy's fucking insane. We knew we weren't at their level. The only reason that we came was because of the deal. We tried our best. We're not that as great as you. the end. Like, what is there anymore?
And we truly appreciate you for it.
Yeah.
But you don't, because you backstabbed them. How's that appreciation?
We do.
Yeah, that's not thank you. We appreciate it.
That's like what?
That's thanks,
what
bitch.
You can think whatever you want.
Appreciating the condom when she doesn't get pregnant.
You basically just spunked up their ass and then just left without giving them your number.
What you did is the same level as Brutus to Caesar. He fucking nurtured him and said, "Nah, mate, I'm going to stab you in the back." Like that's exactly what you did. Fucking.
Like this whole discussion, if Leviathan was even relevant today, is completely irrelevant because you made a deal.
You made the deal and you couldn't even honor it. Like
You didn't make a deal that says, you need to get at least 60 people or 75, or you need to at least have this many kills or whatever. You made a deal. If they show up and they team up with you, you do a coin flip. And they did. They held their end of the bargain. And you didn't. Simple as that.
They got the window.
And you got the win. Congratulations.
Yeah,
for
nobody's denying him that you deserved the win because you played it right, but nobody's ever gonna do a deal with you ever again. So like you're never gonna own a castle after the next week. Like, so good luck with it.
Thank you.
People forget really
Can
quickly.
I say
You'll
something?
be surprised.
I'm really sorry for my English, but I'm trying, as I say before. But there is one thing that I don't understand. The Leviathan said that they wasn't attack us with cannons, and the Resilience said they was. And all of you believe Leviathan. Why? If Morghulis and Millennium wasn't attacked.
Why are we starting this kind of...
No. Wait a second.
Let him talk.
Guys, let him finish.
Let me finish. They just said it. We wasn't do that, and every one of you believe them, and you guys more salty than them, because of that situation. And they just don't understand why you believe them. The Leviathan, to be honest, is not the guild available to speak about the honest, because I meet them before, I know how they work, and we was expect that next step from them.
I will give you an answer to that question, Archie. Give me one good reason why Leviathan would attack you.
Well,
just one.
Leviathan is not retarded.
Can you prove that they attacked you?
Just give me one reason. Come on, say it, Archie. Why would Leviathan attack you? One reason. Go.
Because people are retarded, man. Just because they weren't supposed to do it doesn't mean they won't do it.
So they're in a
that they did it, though.
1v1. They're in a 1v1 with half the numbers, with less gear, less experience, and they have a coin flip deal.
How many node wars have you done that people cannon you down when you don't expect it? I mean, backstabs happen all the time. We thought we were being cannoned down, so we thought we should react.
Anyone can believe whoever. Like, yeah. Just believe whoever you want. I'm just saying right now. Believe me or not.
Oh my god, please keep crying. I love that fucking team.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just saying it.
You just say you lie, okay? I'm a fucking silent and you lie.
You lied about the cannon.
That's it. Can you prove your words? Can you prove?
Well, can you prove your words? Exactly.
Why should I? Why should I prove it?
Because if he's innocent,
if he haven't any proofs, why should I prove something?
How can he prove that he didn't do it if you cannot prove it? If there were no cannons, then he cannot prove it.
Yeah,
understand it, Archie.
Okay.
And how can we prove what you prove that we prove that you prove?
It's really
nobody can prove anything.
Show us
Nobody
cannon.
can prove anything.
Resilient could prove if they find any cannons, they could just take a screenshot, done.
Okay,
so
show me a
Leviathan cannot
screenshot,
prove
please.
that they
I'm
didn't.
begging you.
So nobody
Show
can
me a
prove
screenshot.
anything. Nobody can prove anything, but everybody's
Exactly,
still
that's the
blaming
point.
resilience, though.
Yeah,
Like,
the winner
everybody's
always
still
gets the
blaming
salt.
Wait a second. Nobody can prove anything, and you believe Leviathan for some reason. Why? Why Morghulis and Millennium?
Because you're fucking liars.
Okay.
Malaka, Finn, take the pennies.
To be honest, it's really funny, and nobody say congratulations with Castle. Why not? Why not? We deserve it. And Leviathan was trying to backstab us. I know that.
Come on.
You're so full of
Why
shit.
not?
Come on.
Archie, come on.
The winner always
Please
gets
don't.
the salt.
This was-
And to be
this
honest,
was-
this is
this
the
was-
first time we did anything at all remotely shady. Like, winner will always get the salt.
Exactly.
It's
That's
so
my
big.
point. That's why it came to us as a surprise.
No, wait a second. It's fucking 4 hours of fight. We had no potions, no buffs, no elixirs, nothing. And there only one chance to backstab us because the Leviathan during all the fucking fight was doing nothing. Just fucking nothing.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna interrupt here.
In all my
Archie,
eyes, I was, yeah.
It really
Well, I
doesn't
would like
matter.
to-
It's
I'd
a
like to
fact
back
we
up Archie
backstabbed
here.
them, and that's it, dude.
I did a Carson scroll at the end of the Node War, and I saw Leviathan Elephant heading suspiciously in the direction of Resilience's fort.
Oh wow! Now everything will change. Wow, that doesn't really matter. We won. We will get the salt always. And I'm sorry if you actually feel backstabbed. It's because it was kind of shady. That's the
Yes.
first time we ever done something like that, and I'm truly sorry. If you want money, you will get paid for it. And if we next time, if you want to come, maybe you will get it in castle then. That's all we can give it to you now. And I'm sorry if you actually feel cheated like that.
To be completely fair, if more guilds actually did that, maybe our siege scene wouldn't be so boring as it is.
Well, people want this shit, I guess.
Yeah.
Then I
Yeah,
guess.
I know what you mean.
I mean, you
Like,
can do it
we
once,
could
you can
obviously
break your
done
word
that,
once, but
but-
who's gonna take you serious afterwards, right?
No, I will say this to the deaf: we backstabbed you, and we're truly sorry for it. But this is how it is.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's fine. Like that's fine. But like I don't know. I just really want to know who the fuck those cannons were. I really want to know.
I want to know if those cannons even existed.
Maybe they shot
No,
from
they
Balenos.
did. They did.
Yeah, but you say that, but I don't think anyone gives a shit at this point anyway.
Okay,
Okay,
so
on
the
the-
question
Anyway,
I'm
it's not like
interested
we
right
need
now
to
is you guys plan to defend the castle, right? And you understand what's coming your way next week.
Of course, we understand.
Yes, of course.
This was the only chance for us to get an inside look inside
So
the castle.
what do you expect, guys?
Lots of fun next week.
Yeah, lots of fun.
What we expected at Serendia the second or the third week, to get totally zerked down. And we're expecting it, don't worry, but what it was once in a lifetime chance, probably.
Just let me say something before I go, because to be honest, that was really fucking fun siege in ever I had. Really big thanks to everyone, and even thanks to Leviathan. I don't know if that fucking was backstabbing or misunderstood, but anyway, thanks to everyone. That was fun.
Yeah. Let's just leave it at that.
So is this Lemon's first ever castle?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it is.
Is he getting tier 4 payout?
Definitely.
I heard a rumor that they pay Lemon in pearls.
I pay him real life money. I'm building him a house.
Should pay for a psychiatrist first.
He's expecting kids, man.
So basically, from what I understand, all of this wouldn't happen if Millennium didn't die.
Cut out there.
Yeah, you cut out hella hard.
I mean, all of this didn't happen if Millennium didn't die in the first place.
That would be the same thing. If
Well,
Morghulis
that
died
was
first,
our-
Millennium
If we
would
killed
attack
Morghulis
us with
instead,
them.
Millennium would have gone on us.
Yeah.
With the other two.
Yeah, like that was the only chance for us to win. If one of those alliances went out, then we both attacked enemy. That's it.
Basically,
Not the-
alliances?
how it went from our point of view basically was, in the beginning we only fought Morghulis and Millennium for like the first hour or something. Resilience was just standing outside with their dicks out watching, not doing anything at all. Same for Leviathan. They were pretty much a non-factor for the first hour. And it was pretty much the same thing that happened last week again when we fought Morghulis plus Millennium. We couldn't really leave our base much. We were just running back and forth between the two bases, wiping their raids, but the respawn timer is too low and they have too many numbers simply. So our fort went down to like 50-40%. That's when Resilience actually started doing something. They started attacking Morghulis, then took a lot of pressure off of us. We could repair our base. What we did was attack Millennium instead. That went pretty well. We completely destroyed their base a couple times, but then Resilience didn't like that because we thought they had some kind of deal with Millennium. So Resilience started attacking us as well. They went off Morghulis. They came to us because we were taking down Millennium. In the end, though, we kind of played along with them. We thought, okay, we'll attack Morghulis for a bit as well. Then Resilience went back on Morghulis. Then we took that chance to go back on Millennium, finish them off, and then they went on us with all three.
But like Resilience wanted to fight the 3v1 with the Millennium instead of Morghulis because they thought Millennium is an easier guild to take on. So they didn't want us taking out.
No, they were just closer.
Fuck off! Fuck off! I'm speaking.
Well, why? How can you
off.
speak about our mind then?
Let him speak.
I'm saying, you guys wanted the Millennium to be the survivor instead of Morghulis because you think Millennium is an easier target. That's what odds whispered us, saying back off of Millennium or we back off from Morghulis, and so you can enjoy the 2v1 again.
They were closer. That's it.
What?
When did we ever say that they are weaker? They were closer. That's it. Millennium were further away.
I don't think. Why did you tell us? To, like,
the reason is simple, man. You were fighting. We were fighting Morghulis, and you went to kill Millennium at the same time. And we knew that if we destroy Morghulis and you take out Millennium, then you are gonna take the castle. So of course we're gonna back up and let them breathe. If you're gonna attack a secondary
Morghulis
target.
were going down. It was nothing about them being stronger.
They were going down, and you want.
Morghulis were only going down because we were attacking them as well.
Yeah, exactly. And when you backed up and you switched target, we knew that you wanted to take them down at the same time. So we let them breathe, of course.
So if we took down Morghulis and you took down Millennium, it's a 1v1 against you, and it's a way harder time for us. That's it.
No, if that happened, we would lose. It's simple as that.
If we went for Morghulis then instead of Millennium, would you just leave us alone and go for Millennium then? What
No, we would have down Morghulis and then
we
Millennium
would have down
maybe would have helped
Morghulis,
us.
and then.
And then you would attack us 3v1 with Millennium, and it would be the same shit.
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah, then what are we talking about?
You were talking about us thinking that Morghulis was stronger than Millennium. That was nothing.
That wasn't the case.
They are so. No one needs to think about it.
We had the primary target. You switch target. We let them breathe. That's it. It's all about the balance, man, in the war.
All right.
But
Is
in
there
the end-
anything left to discuss, guys?
Yeah, odds no, my guild's calling me dad. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I have a question to enemy. What were your expectations today before the siege started? What were you expecting and what were you hoping to get?
Us to go down within 30 minutes because of 41, but some guilds apparently pushed it out. So we had a 2v1 at the start, and we survived a lot longer than we thought we would.
So that's what you expected. What were you hoping for?
Hoping for is, well, we kind of had a lot of scenarios we were hoping for, but we were hoping for
A 1v1 against Gaia forever. That was
no, but like for real, we hoping Resilience and Leviathan. We were hoping for Resilience and Leviathan to go for either Morghulis and Millennium. We were taking down another guild and then fighting Leviathan and Resilience 1v2, which would have won. That's what we hoped for, but that didn't happen, and we're not surprised.
We thought that, like obviously was the case, Leviathan and Resilience were allied, and that we wanted to fight them 1 versus 2.
Well, we all got played. GG.
No, you got played. Hope you had fun
We
with your
got
alliance.
We can't really.
I was just hoping for a good fight, and we had a good fight today. That was just a big fucking clusterfuck, and if you are part, everyone in enemy should just seek for these kind of fights, and that's what we want. We show up in some territory, and we have some super confused fight, a lot of angles. We have to retreat and then go back into offense, and everyone needs to be active and needs to listen to the commands. That's what we want, and that's what we got today. So we turned out to be the loser today, and we didn't win that castle, but that shit happens. So whatever. But in the end, that was a fucking good fight for us.
Jules,
and I can't imagine to have a better fight than that.
You are not a loser, man. It's all pixels. It's all a game. You are not a loser. You are a winner.
We won. You guys won the castle. We had fun.
You had the best stats in the war.
You had 4,000 kills.
Yeah.
I mean, you are not
I
a
think
loser.
you had the most fun.
This is a win.
I had 4,000 kills. I don't think I can.
That's sweet.
Well, I think
It's all good in there.
Enemy can sleep now. That's nice of you to say that.
It's all
we
pixels.
had a good fight. We showed a good performance. We stepped up our game from last week. If we would have performed last week as we performed today, the things would have been different, I guess. But in the end, that's what we want. We want to show up somewhere, have a fight. Everyone can use his gear and like just utilize what they have played for. And I mean, most of us are playing the game for like 1 year now, and what does a castle mean? I mean, in the end, we just want to play our characters and want to have fun, and that's what we get. And so in the
That's
end,
so deep, Jules.
I was pretty happy after the fight. So of course, I can understand that a lot of people, even in our guild, are not happy about the result. I can understand that, but in the end, there's nothing more important than just enjoying your character and enjoying what you played the game for. And if you join enemy, you need to expect these kind of fights. Today it was 3 hours of just non-stop PvP, non-stop. You need to be there, you need to be active, you need to be awake. And yeah, so that was basically, in my opinion, that was the best siege I ever had in this game, because all the other fights were just some boring one-on-ones, or every time for example, when Ember and Sovereign teamed up on us and Ember decided to go for Sovereign first before they go for us, everything was just so pre-made. And
we never teamed up with Ember.
But today there was really the moment I thought, we're gonna lose. There's no way. If Leviathan and Resilience don't get into the fight, if they just stay out and watch Morghulis and Millennium take us out, I was like, okay, then we just gonna lose sooner or later. And then they got into the fight and everything turned around, and I was like, okay, now we gonna win that. And everyone was hyped, and yeah, let's go for Millennium. We take them out. Now we have to retreat and go for Morghulis. Now we go for Millennium, and so on.
Yeah, that was fun.
2 hours of just pure fun and just really
back and forth
video
all the time.
gameplay, and that's just what I like. So
Okay,
in the
Jules,
end,
so
yeah,
really important question here. Will you stop calling them munches now?
No, they were definitely still
munches.
munches.
When I'm shot calling, I will just use the most degrading term that will come to my mind. To motivate
Like all
someone.
salt sides, it was a really good siege.
Yeah, but you can do that on your guild internals, but not here on the podcast.
Yeah, I guess Viper
It's
was
unfair
referring to my
and
shot calling on my stream, and what I say on my stream is absolutely up to me.
You tell him, Jules. You tell him
what they want on your stream.
Wait, what's
Okay,
the
so
problem?
from my point of view,
Don't watch my stream if you don't want to listen to me. Just don't watch my stream.
So from my point of view, this was actually a really fun siege event to watch, because at least like once in a while someone actually pulled out something really fun. I don't know, I love the backstab, and this was really good in my opinion. And I honestly think that guys deserve the castle that they got, even if they got it shady, at least they got it. And in the end, they, like, everyone still had a lot of fun, and that's what matters in my opinion.
Indeed.
Yeah, true that.
We have a lot of people with that new title, by the way. Looks cool.
Stormtrooper?
We even have
Or
a
which
special
one?
force commander.
Oh.
Really? Is it me?
From watching the first hour of your stream, Jules, I highly doubt it.
300
No,
deaths.
well, I didn't play my character in a Node War in the siege for like, I don't know. The last time was half a year ago that I really just focused on playing my character and just
The
kill
life of a
people.
raid lead.
It's super crazy, but I really enjoy it. I really like it, and I want to continue to do that.
Jules,
All
when
right.
you did the whole heart to heart, I got a semi.
All right, I don't think there's any questions left, right? So if you have shoutouts, guys, go on.
Shout out to Luna for being honest and straightforward.
I just want to thank D-Jules for the Battle of Western Guard Camp. It's really fun. I hope more guilds participate. And
Yeah, I got some PMs. I will add them tomorrow. too much stuff to do today with siege preparation, but tomorrow I will let at least one other guild PM me. No, 2 other guilds. Even my friend Tiki told me he wants to get added to the list. So we have 2 new guilds, and yeah, we'll figure something out. So
I
Yep,
have a few shoutouts. So shout out to Iskor being alone in Valencia for the past year. Shout out to Dream Chaser for making a new guild out of scratch. Good luck with that. Shout out to Fluky. Fluky in Greece means semen, sperm. Shout out to enemy guys. You guys are amazing. Those whale elixirs are OP. Shout out to Leviathan. You guys are great, and you have. I'll try to pay to make it up to you. Shout out to Finek. Go eat kebab, Malaka. Fin, Malaka.
About those whale elixirs, we're whaling right
You
now.
don't ask about the plans for next week.
No, fuck the plans, Malaka. Whatever is happening is gonna happen. It's a game. Shout out to who else? To Sovereign. That I think they will get a nice merge and they will be fucking OP very, very soon. And shout out to Swiper that has a good podcast all these months.
I think this was one of the most entertaining ones for a while.
I don't think we used any whale pods engages on you odds anyway. So
No, not on us. I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I gotta make a shout out for Matoko for leading our whaling party right now.
To be fair, we didn't have any really big clashes head on against you. It was more picking you off. So yeah, makes sense.
So no more stories.
If you want to tell one.
Shout out to my guys as well for believing in me and keep doing sieges. We haven't missed a single siege ever since the sieges was released. Shout out for keep improving, keep trying.
This is getting very emotional.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out as well to Lone Wolf's guys for improving and trying. It's heartwarming to see it.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Shout out to my.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Shout out to my defense team. You guys are special to me. We couldn't have done it without you. You know who you are.
I was gonna make a shout out for my cannoneers, but that would have been too much of a meme. So let's not do that.
They
are good though.
They are good.
Yep.
Yeah, at least once.
Shout out to Pearl Abyss for giving us that loyalty value pack, then taking it away, and then giving it again.
And the new striker class, eh?
I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
Yep.
Time to end it with the story, I think. Because it's
Wait, Phoenix. You'll get your
it's
turn.
like way.
Wait. Marty's video when?
What?
Well,
Video
I
when?
About video?
Marty's when video?
Video was ready. Video was ready. I planned it, a big return of Division 4 today, but the plane was failed. So it's moved for maybe next month or week. The movie is ready. The plan was perfect today, but unfortunately the German Zerg stopped my evil plans at the moment. So yeah, I need to regroup, rethink my moves, and back to action. Basically, I need to throw some salt because it's end too kindly, in my opinion. I am responsibility. What is resilience? Basically, the core of the resilience is the guys what play with me, and what they do is a betraying of the holy codex, inviting the lemon, and it's look like that now. The odds is like on chariot, and he have the cage with the lemon and his boyfriend behind him, and when he go to the siege, he opened the cage, released the lemon with his boyfriend, and the kills are going up. Are you proud, odds of this? This is shame to ancient warriors. This is really
Who is the boyfriend? Who is the boyfriend?
Well, this is this is my secret, but I know the lemon had a boyfriend in your guild. Anyway, so basically, are you proud of it? What you do, man? The lemon talk shit on the chat, and you are afraid to tell something. Who is the leader there? You or the lemon?
Malaka.
Who is the leader there? Who is the leader?
The funny thing with Lemon is that while he kills you, he types at the same time. I don't know how he does that. Maybe he types with his foot.
Yes.
Did you manage to hear his voice?
No, no. He plays with a lot of people for years, but no one has heard him.
So basically, you are the heretics now, in my opinion. You are the guys, you break the Holy Codex, and unfortunately, you are banished from the Holy Kingdom, and you never reach the heaven. You make the deal with the devil itself, with the lemon. Your power is strong now, but I need to stop you because I train your core, and I'm responsibility what you do now. The king need to stop your expansion because this is not true power. You not rely on your own power. You rely on the evil power of the lemon in the cage.
We'll be waiting on you, Finnick. We'll be waiting.
Yes, I pick up your challenge, guys. I pick up the challenge. What you throw
so
on me.
So you're coming to Mediah next week.
I'm not ready yet. My power is not enough. My power is not enough for the resilience because the lemon is the devil itself. If you want to fight the devil, you need to bring the Ankargel with you, but we don't have Ankargel yet. He is drunk at the moment. I even bring my old Divium Furor of second leader from the Arcade. You maybe know him, the Buhu, what lead the public enemy on the Arcade. He's now with me, and we combine our forces, we stick our penises, and day by day we're growing. So every ancient warrior around the server, I need your help. We need to defeat the evil. Our ancient heroes just change the way of the thinking. They make the pact with the devils. They will conquer the world. We need to stop them.
I'm so confused.
I'm looking for
Basically,
a fight.
Finnick is recruiting.
Normal.
Yes. So ancient warriors around the server, I need your help now. So if you want to join, insta invite. We need to zerg the evil and vanish it from the face of the planet. And the evil is resilience with the lemon, what is in the cage now. So we need to act fast because the lemon released from the cage and kill everyone. He is the devil itself. Thank you. Any question, guys?
When Swiper asked me when I'm going to release new video, I was going to answer, I don't know, but your answer was better. So good job.
I think you should tell us how you feel, MountainTraining guy.
How I feel? I feel bad because this was my friends. I believe them. This was my friends. I really respect them. But now they go to the devil side, the side of the Satan, and we need to stop them. This is my responsibility as a guy who, assist their training and show them dirty tricks. Now they abandon my knowledge, they abandon my learning. Now they go with the devil. So I need to stop them. The movie is ready. The movie is ready. We're gonna probably change soon back to our old power, but we are not ready yet. But soon.
So y'all like
the sun will rise and the sun will rise and the shadow will be vanished.
So wait, you're gonna rename again?
Yes. The shadow need to be vanished. This is my responsibility as the king of the Jordan. And the Holy Templar will support me. Kissy, this is my Holy Templar. Tell something to them.
I am mighty warrior, Kissy. We will conquer the world. Yes.
Now start the ritual. Oh, bring us victory. Oh.
What the fuck?
Are you talking about the siege?
Finnick, someone's asking me to ask you about climbing.
Well.
Oh, right. Climbing life skill. You saw that, right?
Yes, we have that already.
Already in the game, just for Finnick.
What are you renaming to?
Our old name, the Divium Furor, will back and destroy vanish the shadows. But
don't you?
We are not worthy yet.
Are you not scared that someone will take the Divium Furor?
I want to swing. I will swing. I will swing. Swing with the I swing my ass with the line every day. So I need to I need to punish myself what I do. But one day I will return.
But I asked if if you are not afraid that someone will just make a division for our guild now, so you
Well,
can rename.
I will do Division 4 or 2 or 3. The
Okay.
people know. People know who is the true prophecy and who is the true king. People will not follow the false prophecy. People will only follow the true prophecy. Thank you.
Malaka, for how long haven't you seen pussy?
Well, I abandoned. It's true. The woman is the devil for your experience and for your power. If you have the woman, your experience is always low and your wallet is always empty. I abandon such a human desires. I am like 3 levels over you guys because I am Holy Spirit. I abandon all the human happy. I quit the job. I quit from the woman and I want to conquer the world now because you make me mad.
Swiper, where's that image of the people getting older and older without getting sex and they turn into a wizard?
Yes, I am the wizard.
I think we need to put it up here somewhere.
Good night.
Yeah, buy the man a drink. Good night, everyone.
Thank you very much, everyone, for coming.
This was
Good
really
night.
good.
Yeah, good
Thanks
night,
for
guys.
watching, guys, and see you all next time. Bye, and
Yeah,
thanks
see ya.
everyone for watching. See you guys.
I believe in you, Think. Get Balenos now.
Small steps until the time to victory.
Oh, yes.